Alright, you're looking at a 6x12 cargo trailer. Nothing fancy about it. This is a 11-foot awning. The 12-foot would probably be too big, and that's the framing, actually 11 feet. The fabric itself maybe 10.5 feet wide out, and it goes out about 8 feet. So mounting this thing up was pretty straightforward. It's just kind of understanding what you need to do. Just follow the steps as far as what to do first. But down here, that went into the main framing there of the trailer. So just 2 bolts, and I actually used a 1/4 inch Phillips head type screw. They have like a lag that comes with it that has a little bit more of a coarse thread. This gave it a little bit more bite, so I put those Phillips heading in 1/4 inch, and I think these are about 1.5 inches. I think the ones up top might be closer to 2 inches, but that's the lower. The upper 4 bolts again into that top framing, so it's a real solid support there. And then that black rail, which is that right there, where the fabric anchors to, you have to put that up as a 2-piece, maybe about 5 feet 3 inches each section. And I just used the existing screws that were already in that top, so I just had to drill some new holes into the black anchor strip, but I just used the existing holes that were already in the trailer. So this is the fabric. You see it comes separately from the frame. You kind of like just pull this out, maybe let it get warm in the sun so it just kind of straightens out a little bit for you because it's all folded up. But you're going to insert this end first, which is right there, and they have these little strips right here that helps anchor it in there. That one goes in there first, then you tuck the fabric into this one and then slide this next cord down in through there, and so that anchors it, and then it wraps in this direction like around there, and we'll see that here in just a second, just so you kind of know and understand that, so you don't have to worry about getting this real tight, you know, as you're doing this on the ground before you mount it up on here, because it'll tighten itself up, so you should be good with that. So again, this is the left side, and it'll say left on it, but this part goes first, and then you'll tuck that in there and then put that cord through, and that'll anchor it on there. Again, it'll start to wrap around that way. You'll do this part again on the ground, and you'll have these already mounted up on there, and it's probably definitely a 2-person job. I was able to do it by myself, but then you'll put it in there. This fabric might be, as long as it's straight on there, you're good. It might still be a little loose, but it'll straighten itself out and tighten itself up. But same thing back here, anchored to the frame there, 4 bolts on the top, and then you can see the other end of the strip there. So if anything, I'd move that over, bracket over maybe 2 or 3 inches, because there's a main support beam that comes up and down there that I kind of ran into. So if anything, I'd shift this thing over maybe 2 to 3 inches in total. So let's see if we can't get this thing to roll up. There's one channel here on the roller, one here, and then there's one on the other side, and that's where this thing is going to go into. Okay, so let's flip this real quick. Alright, so let's see how this thing all rolls up. I've already got it like pre-positioned there. I've got markings on it, so I know exactly the height that I need it. But this, again, the fabric's going to wrap that way. You have to kind of like pull some tension on it, then hit this lever. And the fabric strap just kind of runs in this little channel right here. It's a spare channel. And the fabric strap is this one right here. And so what we do is just pull a little bit on it, just like that. So flip that, and you'll see the way it's rotating up. There you have it. It comes with a little metal bar to grab this thing, but on this trailer you can grab it on your own. You don't really need it. So it just needs a little bit of securing right here, and we're good to go. It's that easy to